Hi everybody, Jesse Fewell here with another edition of Morning Fewell. I've got my coffee. This is Memento from Agile Brazil. Shout out to the Brazil guys. And one of the things that I want to talk about that's on my mind is why. What's the big deal with this whole Agile movement that everyone's talking about? It's now the new normal. I mean, you can't go anywhere doing technology without talking about this Agile thing. And it's got a lot of people asking, how did this come into being over the last 10, 15, 20 years, if you start talking about the mid-90s where some of these frameworks started to come into place? And the answer is that Agile methods represent a moral imperative. This is about a moral imperative, and I'm going to share you three specific things about why that is. Number one, the Agile methods are about delivering early and often. We talk about faster time to market. We talk about adding more value to our customers. Number two, we talk about empowered, self-organizing teams. We don't want to live in a world of micromanagement. We don't live in a world of overtime. We want sustainable pace. Innovation does not happen when you're tired, and innovation does not happen from doing what you're told. That's just not what innovation is. We need empowered, self-organizing teams to create a better culture, work environment. And then number three, good is not enough. You need to inspect and adapt in order to achieve greatness. Greatness does not come from the status quo. If you believe in continuous improvement, that by definition, whatever you're doing today is not what you should be doing if you believe in continuous improvement. So these are the three core principles. The three core promises, if you will, that the three pillars of what this whole Agile movement is about is deliver early and often, empower teams, inspect and adapt. It's just that simple. Here's where it's interesting though. When you dig down into what that means, delivering early and often is about giving people what they've paid for. Empowering your teams is about treating people with respect. And then inspect and adapt, reflect and adjust, continuously improve is about achieving your full potential as a professional. This is why it resonates. I go back to Simon Sinek's start with why. Nobody buys what you do, they buy why you do it. Nobody cares about your silly little story points. Nobody cares about your planning poker or your sprint planning or anything about that. Nobody cares about the mechanics. They care about the purpose of things. And when you ask about why people come to a training workshop, or when you ask about why the executive is making an Agile mandate, many times you hear people say, well, we need to be more efficient, or we need to have better coordination. And that sounds a lot like tactical improvement. The real power comes when you start talking about the moral imperative. I don't care about your efficiencies. I don't care about your coordination. I care about giving people what they paid for, giving people the respect they're due as professionals, and helping everyone achieve their full potential. That's the moral imperative. It's the thought I wanted to share with you this morning. It resonates with me. Maybe it might resonate with you. Let's talk again a little bit later. Cheers.